Yo,
what?
yo,
Jeez.
yo, Ando!
Who said that?
It's me, the trendy god of all things trending.
The trending god? There's no such thing as a trending god. What are you talking about?
Of course there is. The website Pinterest.
Yeah, I know about the website Pinterest. What of it?
It's actually got trends on it.
That what? They've got trends on Pinterest? What? It's for cooking recipes and pot plant mixtures or something.
Well, not only that, it's actually for Pokemon now, and they're doing a trend called Pokemon in jars.
Oh my god, is that actually a thing? Alright, well, we probably have to cover it seeing as Pokemon then on UnlistedLeaf. What are we gonna do? Beats, or maybe we can do another how-to video. Everybody wants another how-to video ever since my Pokemon scrambled eggs. You know what? Let's do it, guys. Let's do another flippin' how-to video. So the first step here, actually going to exit your car, head down to your local supermarket that says welcome, and if you're not welcome in there, head over to another supermarket. Then you want to pick out a jar. Now the jars look like quite a tricky one. You got to pick a see-through one that's not too big, not too small. I picked a random one, then did a 360 on the escalator coming home. Now this is the interesting part. If you've bought coffee, you have to use it. So you pour all the coffee out into one regular size Santa mug, or if you don't have a Santa mug, anything will do. Boil the kettle, fill that bad boy up, and have the most caffeinated cup of coffee ever. After you finish spazzing out for about 3.5 hours, you gotta wash off the label with some hot water. So here we are, we're down at the pleasant little beach. It's quite a nice day, but then you gotta look for a rock. Now I couldn't find any rocks anywhere, they just didn't seem to be at the beach. Then I found one, the flattest rock I could possibly find. Then you gotta start digging, people. We're gonna get some sand for our little jar, not too much sand, just a bit. Write your name in the beach, because that's what beach people do, I think. Put some sand in a bag, but don't drop your camera in a puddle, otherwise this happens and you look like a dork on the beach trying to do this for 5 hours. Once you fix that problem, you're gonna refill the ocean up, because let's face it, global warming is happening, people. After you've done that, we want to look for a Magikarp. Now, they're pretty hard to find, but when you find one, they're usually on the sand. There we go, we found one. So the correct way of capturing one is to go 1, 2, 3, boom, and put your hand on the Magikarp. So we are finally home, and oh my gosh, do not put your sand into your backpack, because then your backpack becomes a sand-filled backpack, and that's exactly what mine is. Put the sand into the jar and then squash it down with a glue stick. So the next thing here is to fill it up with as much water as possible. Do this in the sink preferably, and just let it sit for about 2 minutes, and then all the sand should go straight to the bottom, and throw your Magikarp in there like nobody else. Warning, this is so tricky you may actually die. You have to actually get a picture of a reef off Google, put it into a Word document and do some serious graphic design like I did, print it out, cut it out, and then glue it or stick it, whatever you choose, onto the back of the see-through jar. Now let's face it, the fools on Pinterest don't know what they're talking about. We're gonna add some swag by putting a green ribbon on it. How's that? So guys, the back of your container now will actually have a blank side, and what you're gonna do here is add a hashtag. For me, it was Ando's Fish. And that's how easy it is to make a Pokemon in a jar. There we go, that's our Magikarp in real life. That's pretty cool. I love this thing so much. The fact like you now got a pet, you don't have to feed it, you don't have to take it for walks, and it seriously just sits there all day. But yeah, if you do end up making one of these Pokemon pets in a jar, make sure you do tweet me, because I'd be so interested to see how you guys turn out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun making it. But what do you do next then, guys? What do you do? You thumb it up the you make sure you keep on going. See you then, guys.